Having a strong sense of psychological safety is important to living a fulfilling life. We need to feel like we trust the environments we're in and the people we're surrounded by. Psychologists believe there are a few important components to trust as a whole. It needs to involve positive relationships, consistency, good judgment and expertise, caring, character, competence, and vulnerability. When you think about trust, how much do you actually trust the things you experience every day? In this day and age, a massive part of our daily lives involves technology. We consume videos, read Reddit posts, send each other memes, generate content, work digitally, and so much more. AI plays a large role in this. OpenAI's ChatGPT has taken the world by storm, and recently, OpenAI announced Sora, their new text-to-video AI. Sora can generate incredible videos from scratch simply by typing in a prompt. It's actually shocking to see how far we've come in even less than a year with AI video. I remember it started with things like the Will Smith video eating spaghetti, and now look where we're at with this stuff. So what does any of this have to do with trust specifically, and how does it all relate to psychology? As I mentioned earlier, it's clear that technology is a huge part of our daily lives. We consume so much content every single day, all day, everywhere you look, everything you see. It's constantly in your phones and on TV. Everywhere around us, there's things that are feeding our brains. And a lot of the times it's not something that is essential to keep and store in your brain. A lot of it is just kind of mindless or pointless information that's feeding your mind over and over again. And as we consume this, it starts to shape the ways in which we see the world. With OpenAI's Sora coming to the market, new AI videos will be created everywhere. This opens the possibility for so much to occur. Things like deepfake porn, unethical videos, false political statements made in AI videos. There's so much wrong that bad people could actually do. A massive part of how psychologically safe you feel is reliant upon how much you perceive to trust the environment that you're in. Now, with more AI videos becoming much more accessible to everyone and at this quality, imagine what could happen. Now, I'm not trying to say this is inherently evil or wrong or anything like that, but imagine how it's going to impact you. Imagine what people could create with this stuff and how it would shape the ways that we continue to see the world and even trust other people around us. What's real anymore? What can you even trust anymore? At what point will we not know the difference between reality and fantasy? How far can you push boundaries to escape reality? I could potentially see this being useful for people who need to automate video-based tasks or content creators looking to create video footage for their audiences, but it'll definitely take some polishing. OpenAI, ChatGPT, Sora, and similar things aren't inherently bad. It's about what bad people could do with them. As we continue to navigate this technologically complex world, it's important to remember three things. Be careful on what you consume and where it comes from. What you listen to, what you choose to watch, all of this stuff impacts who you actually start to become over time. Be aware of how you feel when exploring the internet. Listen to your gut and pay attention to how your body reacts to seeing different AI content or even non-related AI content. Pay really close attention to what shifts might be occurring in your body and how that impacts your stress levels and how you trust things. Stay informed and always verify your sources. Just because you see one video online with no context, it doesn't make it an absolute truth. It's important to be logical and mature in how you approach learning and consuming content online. Protect your personal information. With AI video coming to the market in better ways than it's been out before, people could do so much with that. And the more you put out into the world, the more you share openly, the more ammo people have essentially to mess around with that stuff in video AI, or they could even replace real information with that stuff. Video AI is here and it isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so it's best to psychologically prepare now. This video isn't meant to sway you one way or the other or necessarily paint AI as this evil doomsday thing, but Again, you have to think of all the bad people potentially that could be using it to make bad things. We have to be really careful how we tread through this and how we consume content online. This is more of an attempt to get you thinking about what you consume and how it could impact your psychological health. Consider all of this as you continue to navigate the world around you and develop your perceptions of trust with media. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to take care of those around you. And for all things psychology to help you think, feel, and perform better, stay tuned right here on Psychology of Living.